Priyadarshi Sharma has written
Yeah.
in Jayashree. He says that he wants to invest in a 1 BHK in Panvel. Now his budget is 45 to 50 lakh rupees. He's looking for good returns in 5 to 7 years. He wants suggestions of ready to move in properties. Clearly he's a very cautious investor there. He wants to hold for 5 to 7 years, but he wants a ready to move in property. Yeah. And he's looking at an emerging market. What would you suggest?
I would say that in Panvel, actually, when I look at Magic Bricks, there are three parts to the Panvel. We've classified it as New Panvel, Panvel East and Panvel West. Now, you would be able to get in most of these areas. I think his budget is fine for a 1 BHK. In New Panvel, you'll get about 475 to about 650 square feet apartments. And, in Panvel, Kavita, I find a lot of amenities are packaged into many of the properties that we have listed there. In Panvel East, a studio apartment of about 390, 400 square feet is available for, I think, 16 lakh. But that I don't think is ready to move in. That's early stage property. In your Panvel East, you can get between 25 and 32 lakh. You can get a 1 BHK apartment. And in Panvel West, you have to pay a little more. It's between 30 and 50 lakh. So I think he's fairly within the range. And since he's a cautious investor, this is a good time to buy. Prices have held for the last 2 years. And if you want to buy now. And with a 5 to 7 year horizon, I would say that your property should appreciate significantly, because there are many infrastructure projects that are coming which can impact your project, impact your investment.
Right, Jayashree, but we also know this from, we've been reporting on this market quite actively in the last couple of months, and what we know is that projects in the Naina region at least are facing a lot of problems because of delayed approvals. There aren't too many approvals being given. In fact, Naina doesn't even have a development plan ready, is what we hear. Now, as you said, Panvel market is divided into three. Which part of the Panvel market really falls into the Naina region? Is that something that buyers should avoid, especially, someone like Priyadarshi, who's clearly playing very safe over here?
Kavita, it's like this. Wherever you buy, the first thing that you have to do is check on the approvals. When you select a project, and do go and check with the developer what are the projects, what are the approvals that the project has, so that before you buy, you know that you're buying into an approved project. You're going into a project where work can start, and you're taking you want a ready to move in property. Make sure that all the approvals are there, the OC is there. Only then buy a apartment here. And I would say there are plenty of options in the market. So whichever area you project you go into, check on the approvals, check on the status of the approvals. Only then put your money in, because a lot of developers are smaller developers. They are not very large national developers. So I would say go for something that where all the approvals are in place.
Check for all the approvals, check for the surrounding social infrastructure, and then buy into that project. And like Jayashree just told you, since you are anyway looking for a ready to move in property, why gamble? Just go into a project that has an OC where position has been given. That is the safest project that you can actually get into.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at Magic Bricks Now. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/Magic Bricks Now.